No, but
So this is kind of a very hypothetical question, but do you think that it could ever be possible for the origin address to, um, in order to reward holders, people that have been loyal to the project, people that have been staking and using the protocol as it was designed, do you think it's possible that the OA could ever airdrop coins onto holders through a scheme such as setting a 5555 stake and then emergency in staking it one day later?
oh yeah, so I actually proposed something like that in a staking deep dive document that such a
Okay.
thing could be done. That there's a way that you can strategically reward your other stakes, but also basically punish short stakers. The idea being, if you know what people have already done, so there are people who are already committed to ending their stakes the day after big payday. So if you are a substantial holder, a whale of any kind, for example, I know somebody who has like 500 million HEX because they did the smart thing during those cheap days in the AA. They could stake some chunk of that to dilute everybody who they know is only going to be credited with the big payday plus one, and either end their stake afterwards or just make a super long stake the day before. Sometimes at some point when it's too late for short stakers or for opportunists to do anything about it. The OA is a good candidate for this because obviously they have a huge amount of equity in the project, and they pay a penalty to do that, but it's their penalty is mitigated through the penalty splitting thing that some people complain about. But the basic answer is yes. I wrote about it a bit in the staking document, which they're all kind of interlinked. If you go to the contract in layman's terms, there's a link to the staking deep dive, which at the end it talks about the idea of sacrificial stakes, which it basically has two effects. One, it directly rewards other stakers by giving them a credit for the penalty, but also it increases the share rate because those stakes that get that penalty will receive a better ROI than had there been no penalty. So it sort of artificially inflates the share rate.